Aloha everybody, this is GJ from Kauai Community College. This is a video on the chain rule in regard to how we can take the derivative using the chain rule. Okay, so in this problem, we are asked to calculate the derivative of the function h of x, which is a quotient of two functions. Okay, so here when I said the quotient of two functions, I am having to look at the quotient rule. Okay, so what is the derivative of a quotient? The derivative of a quotient is a derivative of the first times the second minus the derivative of the second times the first, all divided by the second function squared. So this is the quotient rule, which is the main part of this function, right? Then while you are taking the derivative of the first function, which is e to the 2x, 2t in this case, when you are taking the derivative of e to the 2e, you need to also apply the chain rule. Okay, so as I said before, the chain rule is always there, no matter if you are applying the product rule, the quotient rule, or the sum or whatnot, right? So the derivative of 2e to the x is e to the 2x is e to the 2x as it is, multiplied by the derivative of the inside function, which is 2. And you can write that as 2e to the 2t. All right, so those are the things that you need to know so that you can successfully take the derivative of h of x. So here we go. The derivative of h of x is, not sure why my x looks funny there, but the derivative of h of x is, and it's not even x, it's t. So anyways, the derivative of h of t is, on the denominator, we should see the derivative, g of t squared. So that would be 1 plus e to the 2t squared. Okay? And then on the numerator, we would say the derivative of the first, which is 2e to the 2t multiplied to the second, which is 1 plus e to the 2t minus the derivative of the second. And the derivative of the second is the derivative of 1 is 0. The derivative of e to the 2t is 2e to the 2t multiplied by the first function, which is e to the 2t. And that is how we apply the quotient rule, right? So now what can you do with that? We actually need to just clean that up. 1 plus e to the 2t to the second power. Okay, and when we distribute this out, we will have 2e to the 2t plus 2e to the 2t squared minus 2e to the 2t squared. Okay, now you can see that the positive of one term minus the negative of that same term, they are exactly the same with opposite signs, so that's going to give you 0. So final answer is the derivative of h is 2e to the 2t all divided by 1 plus e to the 2t squared. And that is the derivative of h of t, not h of x. And that is why that is confusing. This should have been a t, not x. And there it is.